I'm on a journey to earn every platinum trophy in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. With Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 already completed, it felt like the right time to finish off the trilogy. So in today's video, I'm going for the platinum trophy and 100% completion in the franchise's most recent and volatile entry. Unlike the previous games, Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't have any difficulty-related trophies, so I'm going to be playing on beginner. Absolutely not. I'm going to be doing this playthrough on critical because I hate myself. In order to make this happen, not only do I need to beat the main story and DLC, but I also have to complete all sections in the Gummi phone, get Sora to level 99, and defeat enough bosses with pro codes enabled for Risk Taker, the rarest trophy in all of Kingdom Hearts. Kicking off my new journey, I got a trophy for simply starting the game and made my way to the first of the 9 worlds in it, paying a visit to our old buddy Hercules in Thebes. After a brief run-in with Maleficent, I fought my way through the world, eventually casting Grand Magic for the first time during a battle with some Heartless. This trophy hunt was already off to a great start, and it was about to get even better during the first mini-boss fight of this playthrough. Attack the big guy, attack the big guy. Tall enough to ride. Oh, I got a trophy. Okay. So you guys remember at the start of the video when I mentioned those pro codes that I need for the Risk Taker trophy? Well, basically those were added into the game because after it launched, everyone said Kingdom Hearts 3 was too easy. It launched without critical mode. It didn't have these pro codes, the DLC or anything like that. And honestly, it was just a really easy game. So for some reason, in my infinite wisdom, I decided that this critical mode playthrough was going to be the right time for me to do these pro code challenges. And, I found out really quickly, oh, that was fucking stupid. You know, just don't get caught when it lifts its foot. Oh, son of a bitch. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god. Okay, so it eventually... Oh, that's not good. Come on, finish it off. Yes! Yeah, I don't know about these pro codes, man.
Yes, that's one down.
I don't know about these pro codes.
They're not so tough by themselves.
It's pretty tough, Goofy. It was pretty hard. Continuing the grind to the top of Olympus, I ended up coming face to face with the other 3 Titans, and if you thought I learned my lesson about pro codes after the Rock Titan, you'd be wrong. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, and then I get bitch slapped. I get bitch slapped by Lava Boy. Go. Got him! What do I do? What do I do? What do I... Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Don't. Come on. Get him. Oh, that's big time. Ah, that wasn't how that was supposed to go. Oh, okay, maybe it was how that was supposed to go. Come on, one more hit. One more. Yes, sir! Let's go, man! 10,000, we got it. That's the perfect score. Clash of the Gods trophy earned, and Hero's Origin Keyblade has been earned. Before heading to Twilight Town, there was another cutscene with Maleficent where it told me that she was going after a mysterious black box, one that Xigbar seemed to take a particular interest in. After a surprising switch to King Mickey and Riku in the Realm of Darkness, things got weird. It's not me, pal.
It's because you finally found inside you that
the
special strength to protect what matters.
It was also here that I had my first of several run-ins with the Demon Tower. Good stuff, Mickey. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yes. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Told you. Let's go. In Master Yensid's tower, I then had my Michael Scott moment. No. You and your damn journal can off, you damn cricket. Finally arriving in Twilight Town after what felt like 50 minutes of cutscenes, I learned my first Link command, which was the Meow Meow balloon, killed some enemies with it for a trophy, and then had another fight with the damn demons. Oh, that's so stupid. What? Oh, back to orange eyes. Can't. Nope, move. Go. Up. Son of a bitch. It's one of the biggest downsides of this is that I can't use this stuff. Oh my goodness, we did it. With the Demon Tide defeated, I put my Gummi phone to good use, taking a picture with some old friends and tacking another trophy onto the total. Say cheese. Trophy earned. In the forest, after saving him from the Heartless, I became friends with Remy, the rat from Ratatouille. Yeah, his name isn't Ratatouille, for anyone who didn't know that, by the way. Inside the abandoned mansion with Hayner, Pence, and Olette, I got a call from Ienzo on the Gummi phone, and things have gone awry when Evan, who was Vexen in Organization 13, had gone missing and could potentially be joining the now real organization. Upon leaving the mansion, I ran into Xemnas and young Xehanort, and I'm just now realizing I'm throwing a lot of names out at you that you may not know. Kingdom Hearts has a really long and convoluted timeline, and going into it would make you significantly more confused than you might already be. But here's one thing to note. Think of these guys on the screen as like Horcruxes from Harry Potter, and the guy up at the top is Voldemort. Basically, they're all different versions of one dude. Finishing my time in Twilight Town, I quickly grabbed 3 more trophies. First for beating the level, second for earning my first excellent rating at Scrooge and Remy's restaurant, and finally for earning a high score in my first minigame, which I found out you can just quit out of these after you score a point, so yeah. Stop number 3 was in the Toy Story world called Toy Box, where I was greeted by some of my favorite childhood characters, but quickly confused when they claimed to recognize Sora as someone called Yozora, a character from a video game in their universe. I quickly made my way to the toy store, where I pretty much got my ass beat on repeat by the Gigas robots, and eventually made my way up to the second floor into a ventilation shaft, where I grabbed a trophy for killing my 1000th Heartless. I want the one in the air, I want the one in the air, I want the one in the air, I want the one in the air. Where the hell is it? There it is. Oh, hold up. That's my trophy for, I think, killing 1000 Heartless, it looks like. Yeah, sick. Going through the next few rooms, I reached a large area where I had to find and save Ham from being stuck in the dollhouse, and it was also where I'd finally hit my breaking point with the critical pro code challenge I subjected myself to. Can I, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to lock on to the correct enemy, and it's just like, no, you have to log on to all the NPCs around her, because we hate you. Nope, good. Good, 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 good. Let's go counter shield and block as soon as she comes down, and then attack. This might get her. Okay, almost. Just send it with the attacks. Got her. Thank you. Goodness gracious, man. That sucked. I mean, it killed my critical pro code challenge, but it's fine. I just had to get it done. At the end of the day, you just gotta finish, you know? Heading up to the 3rd floor in the video game store, Xehanort used the doubt in Buzz's heart to turn him against us, and instead of being able to help my friends, I was teleported into the Verum Rex video game, where I had to defeat another horde of Gigas enemies. Back in the toy world, I found out that Buzz disappeared into a dark corridor, and I knew that meant it was time to go and fight this world's final boss, but I wanted to try and get an A rank in the Verum Rex video game for another trophy, so I popped back in there first. Oh. Okay, we got him. I don't think I hit my goal, though. Somehow. I don't know how, because I didn't miss a single f***ing thing. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I get it? Learned Focus Siphon. Got a Strength boost. Centurion. We did get it. Cool. It'd be really nice if my magic came back right now. It'd be super hard. Nice. Come on. Let's hit it with the risk charge thing. If this actually works, this is insane. Like, what? That's so crazy. Those things are so busted, man. That's insane. Inseparable friends. Next stop was the tangled world of Rapunzel and the Kingdom of Corona, where we were quickly introduced to Flynn Rider and saved him from some Heartless. After finding Rapunzel in her tower, we started making our way toward the kingdom when Marluxia appears in a cutscene, seemingly possessing Mother Gothel and reminding me just how much I really dislike his character, even though he's not nearly as bad as Larxine's annoying ass to me. Making my way through the forest, I ran into the Chaos Horse mini-boss and quickly found out that this thing was a goddamn tank. Now I get to fight it. Oh, dear God, that's a horse. Did I save myself by doing that? I literally saved myself by transforming right when I did. Great, great. So it has like 7 health bars? Good. Somebody did the thing to save the main character for a minute. Wow. I wanted to use Flare Force. That's fine. Good job. Arriving at the kingdom, all seemed well, and I even got a chance to show off my pristine dance moves. Okay. There we go. We're doing good. We're chilling. We made it. Oh, look at that. The fairy tale quickly came to an end when Marluxia popped up again and tricked Rapunzel into returning to Mother Gothel's creepy arms before she revealed just how evil she really was and got turned into a giant Heartless. Huh? Oh, dear God. Okay, don't like that. Oh, wow, holy shit, that did a lot of damage. I was gonna say, I don't really know what her moves are, so I'm just kind of attacking and hoping I don't get clapped. Hold on, is this boss AFK? Is it stuck here? Come on, couple hits and it's dead. Couple hits and it's dead, baby. GG's. Happily Ever After. And we got the Ever After Keyblade. Kingdom Hearts is notorious for its mini-games, and similar to the Mushroom 13 in KH2, KH3 has its own version with the Flantastic 7. Basically, these big flans, or flans, if that's probably the right way to say it, have challenges for me to do spread across the worlds, and during the Orange One's mission here, I snapped my 50th picture for another trophy, and then made my way back to the kingdom to hone in on my abilities as a dancer. And here I was, concerned that I couldn't get the 70 I needed. Festive Dancer trophy earned. That should not have been as annoying as it was. I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm actually having a ton of fun doing this platinum trophy, and if you're enjoying it too, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. And if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, comment down below and tell me which game you want to see me do next. World number 4 on my trip was Monstropolis, and it was also home to what was easily my favorite form change for Sora in the game. Just look at this little monster man, he looks so happy. In this world, the enemies were a bit different than the ones I'd fought to this point, as for the first time since Birth by Sleep, the Unversed made an appearance. Randall was back to try and cause Mike and Sully more problems, and he tailed us on the way to finding Boo's door so we could send her back home. Eventually, Randall revealed that the Unversed were working with him, and when he tried to show that off, it failed hilariously.
Now, I command you to destroy them. Huh? Hey, come on!
The reason the Unversed are here is because the one and only brother of darkness, Vanitas, was here, and as we learned in BBS, he controls the Unversed since he is, or at least was, pure darkness when created. Unfortunately for me, Randall might have failed, but Vanitas sure didn't, and because of his efforts, it was time to face off against this ungodly mess of muck. I mean, whole bunch of reactions, I guess. What the fuck? How do I get out of the... Oh, it takes a lot of damage in this form. Hit it with this. What? Oh, okay. I attacked it from inside, which was a little confusing. Come on, a couple hits. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. After exiting the world and grabbing another trophy, I got a couple of phone calls, one of which was Chip and Dale telling me to meet Merlin in Twilight Town, so I went there, and once I did, he transported me into the land of Pooh Bear in 100 Acre Wood. There wasn't a ton that went on in this world, mostly just playing minigames and helping the gang around Rabbit's crops, and to be honest, I found it really underwhelming compared to each of my previous visits to the world in KH1 and 2, but hey, I got another trophy and that's why we're here, right? Over in Arendelle, okay, listen. This might be the worst world in Kingdom Hearts history. Not only is the story pretty much just what happens word for word, bar for bar in the movie, we never even make it to the kingdom. And it all took place on a mountainside, mountaintop, and it was bad. There are several cutscenes in this world that are literally just scenes from the movie. Oh, yeah, and Larxine's here, and once again, she sucks ass. Meeting our new friends Olaf, Sven, Kristoff, and Anna, the boys and I made it to Elsa's frozen castle, and then were chased off by her big marshmallow friend, and then had ourselves a good old-fashioned fight. And send it. Boinked him on his noggin. Get just the extra damage in there. No, I guarded. I hit square. For fuck's sake. This is so fucking stupid. I get hit one goddamn time by this fucking stupid snowman and I die. This should get him down. Go, go, go. Okay, stop celebrating, you assholes. Okay, thank God. That sucked. Shortly after that, the big guy ended up on my side because he realized we both just wanted to help Elsa. We're good guys. And once we finally made it to her, I got into the most random and one of the worst boss fights in this game because I randomly had to fight against the Norse wolf skull? Why? I feel like Skull is the most random cameo, like random enemy they could have dropped here. It's very odd to me. Sub-Zero Impact. Oh, okay. Alright, big guy. This might end him. This should end him, actually. Beautiful. Hopefully the Keyblade's worth it, because that world kind of sucked. Crystal Snow, an Act of True Love trophy earned. Before exiting Arendelle, I went back around to collect some treasures that I missed, got some kills for my 3000th Heartless kill, and then I took on the Frozen Slider minigame and set a high score for another trophy. In between the worlds, I got another cutscene, this time explaining the reason that several organization members that I quite literally killed in Kingdom Hearts 2 made their return to the real organization, and it reminded me of my favorite piece of Kingdom Hearts fan lore. Demyx is the master of masters. I think that's my favorite Kingdom Hearts theory, that Demyx is going to end up being the master of masters.
I got benched.
Because that would be pretty fucking wild. It makes so much sense. Splashing my way into the Caribbean with Jack Sparrow and the gang, I was back in what was just my absolute favorite way to play Kingdom Hearts. I'm sure it's yours too. Swimming around and somehow breathing underwater because magic. After helping Jack get his ship back, I found out that Luxord and Vexen from the organization were here stirring up trouble, looking for the black box, and took out a flying Heartless afterwards, which was admittedly fun, but felt pretty random. I got to swimming, where I quickly got into a boss fight against a giant anglerfish, and it went surprisingly well. You gotta swim. You gotta swim. Ha! Ha! But it's fine, I think. I don't want to speak too soon, but as long as I don't do anything dumb. Good news is, if I get hit and don't die, I at least have my cure still, so I shouldn't need it. Come on, come on, come on. Got him. Most of the combat in this world takes place on ships, and while it was a nice change of pace from being stuck underwater the whole time, I really didn't love it all that much. Making my way to the port, I got sent on a mission to collect some crabs around the area, which would fix the ship, and the crabs also helped upgrade the ship, so the more of those I collected afterwards, the better my ship would be. Once I got it to around level 5, I decided I was probably safe enough to head toward the final encounter where all of the pirates were having their final showdown. Luxord quickly revealed that even the organization doesn't know what's in the black box, and then sent the Kraken out after us, and once it was taken out, it was time for me to deal with Davy Jones once and for all. I hit the wrong one. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I might be stuck fighting the tentacles again. Be real cool if there was a way for me to turn that off so I didn't have to do that one again. Attack me. Okay. We did it. I literally called him to attack me and then didn't guard also, which could have, like, if I didn't have health, I would have goaded myself into dying like an idiot. Show me my Keyblade. The Wheel of Fate and Way of the Pirate is the trophy we get for that. In a post-world cutscene, the gang back in Twilight Town somehow managed to outsmart Xemnas and save Ansem the Wise, which quickly led to the reveal that Vexen, or Evan now I guess, was actually on our side this whole time. Sticking in the Caribbean, I found enough crabs to reach max level with my ship, and then used that to finish hunting down and destroying 200 total enemy ships, which was a huge grind itself. Thank God. I am out of here. That was annoying. There was no way to keep track of it, at least not that I saw. I didn't see pirate ship or anything in the compendium, whatever you want to call it. I'm good. I'm out. The final world I had to visit before the actual final world was San Fransokyo, and as someone who's never watched Big Hero 6, I really didn't know what to expect here. Meeting some new friends after a battle on the bridge, I went through their training program to test my skills and teach them some new ones as well. We ended up all teaming together with Sora, going as far to call our trio of him, Donald, and Goofy the Keyblade Hero 3, which I thought was actually pretty funny. Pretty quickly, Hero's team ended up being captured or chased around by one of his former creations called the Dark Cubes, and when we tried to stop them, nothing we did could cause them any harm. Much to Sora's surprise, it was revealed that Riku was working for the organization, but it wasn't actually Riku. It was Riku Replica from Chain of Memories. Don't think too much about that, it gets really confusing really quickly. He reveals that he has the data to recreate the original Baymax and use him to attack us. A last-ditch effort to defeat the Dark Cubes was next on my list, and here's how that went. So, I mean, it's pretty much just block fest and then attack when I get an opportunity. That seems pretty, like a pretty basic fight, I guess. Okay, that's doing significantly better damage. Love that. Good. Okay, now we just gotta watch out. That's fine, we'll get it right now. Use Flare Force for good measure. Beautiful. With them defeated, Riku immediately said f it and turned the cubes into Dark Baymax, and unfortunately for Hero, I had to kill his first friend. I mean, it looks like I can just actually avoid those. Oh, okay, I can shoot him. Ah, okay. Here we go. Something actually happening.
What?
Sky Strike.
Understood.
Let's see what this does. Damn. Heal. Ah. Was it really that easy? Not that I'm, like, looking for a bunch of deaths or anything, but I like a challenge, you know? The Nano Gear and Making a Difference trophy earned. A well-balanced Keyblade. Form changes nano arms. Before leaving the world, I found the final flaw and completed its minigame, but apparently I didn't even need to get the high score to grab this trophy. I saw it at the last second and was like, oh, I'll get it. Idiot. Do that again. Oh, I get the trophy just for participating in it. I didn't even I didn't even get the stuff. Another phone call from Chip and Dale came through, and it was time to enter the realm of darkness to find and save both Riku and King Mickey, so we headed to Destiny Island and found a Keyblade that could unlock the door we went through all the way back in KH1. Come on, there we go. 2 attempts. Could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. With Aqua saved, we returned to the land of departure to revive Ventus, and quickly got attacked by Vanitas, but this time, while playing as Aqua, I quickly beat him and then scared him off because he didn't want to fight us 3-on-1. Now with all 7 Heroes of Light back together, it was time to head to the Keyblade Graveyard for the final confrontation with the 13 Darknesses. The hearts joined to his. That is for gathering the 7 Guardians of Light. To say the ending of this game is insane would be an absolute understatement. The organization obviously was never going to fight fair and summoned a massive group of thousands of Heartless to swarm us, and I was able to finish off the group with this really cool train animation. Terranort then proceeded to literally end every single one of the 7 good guys as the Demon Tide then engulfed everyone in darkness, effectively killing all of us. Waking up in the final world and meeting Chirithy, I had to run around and collect the pieces of myself to become restored and return to the world. Back in the real world, I knew I needed to make some serious upgrades, so I maxed out my first Keyblade to make my life a bit easier. Okay, let's max it out while we're here. I mean, what the hell? Blade Master, trophy earned for maxing out my Wheel of Fate Keyblade. After reuniting with Kairi, the 7 lights were officially complete again. No matter what, reunite with Kairi. At this point, I still felt like I was at a disadvantage even with the upgraded Keyblade, so I decided there was no better time than the present to craft the true best weapon in Kingdom Hearts, and on the way to having the materials for that, I killed my 5,000th Heartless. As long as I'm not a complete dumbass, I should be able to craft the Ultima weapon now. It's about to go down, baby. Ultima weapon has been created, and that is all I will be using for the rest of this playthrough. Back in the fold with my Ultima weapon, it was time to rewrite the wrongs and take down the organization once and for all. The return of the lingering will to stop Terranort went so hard, and then defeating the Demon Tide for good with the help of Ephemer and the Keyblade wielders of old was just insane. Hell, even Yensid decided to show up and drop his hammer on Dark Riku's forehead to clear our path. This next area was battle after battle as I kept teaming with my friends to defeat the organization members group by group before a huge 3-on-3 confrontation with Sora, Riku, and Mickey against the 3 remaining versions of Xehanort. Since I made sure to collect every treasure in the world before getting here, I found the final one needed for another trophy in the middle of this maze before heading out. With all of them defeated, Master Xehanort called on his final move, activating Kingdom Hearts with the power of the Keyblade that was crafted from our battle just now, and as you can see, I was utterly lost for words by this point. Sora, being the brave boy he is, knew it was time to chase after the man, so we leapt into Kingdom Hearts and kicked off the final fight. This led me to Scala Ad Kylum, which was at one point the home to all Keyblade wielders, and then I was forced to take out a group of Xehanorts with the powers of his organization members, and I dropped them all before this happened. What? Whoa. What in the is that? I am shitting bricks. I didn't mean to finish there, it's fine. Okay, I guess it's a good thing I did. Ah, stupid. That was dumb. That was dumb. Why did I go at that? Okay. I was not sure how much that was going to do. Ultimate form, beautiful. Come on. How do you even win this fight? What? I have to fight him underwater? Oh, this is just bullshit. I don't know where he's at. I don't know where... Ah, come on. Okay. That was extremely annoying. I'm glad that phase is done. Or hopefully, anyways. Okay, I don't know if this is really gonna do it.
Do you think you have won?
Well, that tells me I haven't. Here goes nothing. Ah, come on. Good. Oh my god, a whole bunch of guards. Just got to do a whole bunch of counterattacks. Ultimate form. I wonder if this is, like, more powerful when I'm actually in the ultimate form. Okay, that just knocked him to over half. Would have done more if not for this cutscene. What? In the fuck? I have to fight Kingdom Hearts too? I don't even know if that makes any sense. He just took my light. Like, what does that even mean? How do I get my light back? Return to the light. Okay. Dude, what on earth is happening? Okay, I have to avoid that, clearly. Oh my god. What do you f***ing mean? And I have nothing. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this. Oh my god, I did it. What? Finish him. Huh. With Xehanort defeated, everyone got their happy ending. Well, almost. A few insane post-credit scenes set up Kingdom Hearts 4, and it was time to clean up the remaining trophies for this platinum. Another chapter closed. Before going anywhere else, I stayed in the Keyblade Graveyard and took on the final enemy before the DLC. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, it's 3-star. This is the first one that's actually 3. Whoa! Defeat the Dark Inferno. Oh dear god, my timing was horrible. Okay, good. Bought myself enough time to heal. That was the whole goal there. Come on. Come on, dummy. Bought myself that time to heal just to up and lose it immediately. Stupid. Oh. Hold on, that might get him. Hold on, that might get him. Yes! Know thine enemy. Complete the adversary section of the Gummi phone. We got the Crystal Regalia. I then went around and photographed any of the Mickey ears I was missing to this point, with the final few being in 100 Acre Wood. Then I found and fought the Schwarzgeist Gummi enemy and took it down to earn the Golden Highwind Gummi ship, which helped me to then get an A rank in everything space had to offer, grabbed myself 20 unique treasures, and took a picture of the final constellations. I collected and played every minigame, setting high scores in each to become classically trained, and then found the final ingredients I had yet to discover, and went directly to the bistro to become a master chef. Back in San Fransokyo, I used the new Grand Chef Keyblade that I had, and took its shot locks out against these enemies to complete that section of the Gummi phone, and then got an A rank in the Flash Tracer courses to tack 2 more trophies onto my total. The last 2 things I needed to do were finish synthesizing everything and the grind to level 99. The first one was easy with all the materials I'd collected throughout the game. I just needed to finish the Moogle missions, and that was taken care of. To finish the grind for level 99, I literally just kept going into the battle gates with the EXP boost on from Little Chef's recipe, and it ended up taking no time at all. Okay, I need 3000 XP. Literally the first attack I do in this should get me to 99 and get me the platinum. So we're gonna celebrate hard and try not to get attacked while celebrating, because okay, this one should do it. This one should do it. Leveled out, level 99. We did it. We did it. Pop it. Kingdom Hearts 3 Complete Master. Now, I am the Complete Master of Kingdom Hearts 3, but, and we did do it all on critical, but I still have to do the Remind DLC. So, here goes nothing. The thing about the Remind DLC is that it's basically just a rehash of the ending of the base game, but this time Sora gets to come back and fix all of the mistakes in order to get the pieces of Kairi that Xehanort broke off in order to save her with the power of waking. They did add some really cool spots in here where you have the chance to play as several other characters, including Aqua, Roxas, and even Kairi in the final fight against Xehanort. The DLC really tied things together nicely for where they want to take the series in the future, and I really dug it personally. This scene where all of the Keyblade wielders came together to fight the Xehanort organization replicas was pure cinema as well, and it finally gave us a chance to see the Rat King Mickey do something of note for once before Kairi and I ended Xehanort one final time. Get him. Okay. I guess we did it. Behind the curtain. So that is the Remind DLC completed. Entering into the data battles section of the DLC, I took on young Xehanort first, and even with him being pretty easy, it took me a good hour or so to really hone in on his moveset and take him down. Much like I did in KH2's video, rather than going and showing every fight because that will take forever, this will be my ranking of the organization data battles in Kingdom Hearts 3. Starting at the bottom with number 13, the easiest fight was Luxord for me. Young Xehanort at number 12, he was really easy, like I said. It only took me maybe an hour to kind of figure him out and really get it in there. Xigbar, another one, all you have to do is just get used to playing far away from your opponent, and he's a cakewalk. Surprisingly, at number 10, I have Xion. I thought she was very simple to figure out. As long as you didn't screw up and hit the light beams in like the middle section of the fight, she was pretty easy. At first, I did find Terranort very annoying, but he's here at number 9 because pretty quickly I figured out what he was weak against, and it made him super easy. Another Xehanort version, at number 8, I have Ansem. He was super simple. That's really all there is to say about it. At number 7, I have Vanitas, and I thought he'd be harder than he ended up being. He felt like a really toned down version of his harder fights that we've had with him in the past. At number 6, I have another version of Xehanort, this time Xemnas. He was nothing like his Kingdom Hearts 2 fight. The difficulty was a cakewalk. The top 5 were easily the most annoying. These were the ones I just, for the most part, didn't really like at all. Larxene is number 5, and as you guys know, I hate her. There's nothing redeeming about her to me, so she was just annoying. She's super fast, hard to catch up with if you don't have super quick reflexes, or if you're an old man like me. Wasn't great. Number 5. Number 4 was Syx. He's actually the one out of this group that I didn't just straight up dislike, truthfully. His DM definitely was tough to figure out, but for the most part, I didn't find him to be a difficult fight. Number 3 was Marluxia. He was really tough. I don't know if anybody else felt this way, but he was definitely up there. He did have a lot of punishable moments, which was nice, so that made it more doable, I guess. Riku Replica, I absolutely hated this fight. There was nothing about it that I enjoyed. He was very much all over the place. He has no clear pattern, and it just got agitating after a while. And then Master Xehanort, this fight took me far and away the most time outside of the next guy we're going to talk about, and I don't necessarily think it was because I found him difficult. I just fucked up a lot. But that was the list of the 13 data organization battles, and with them out of the way, it was time to take on the single hardest challenge in Kingdom Hearts history, a one-on-one battle with Yozora, the secret super boss of this DLC. Answer the question, man. Ugh. Did he just use his DM at the start of the first fight? I don't even know how to... I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I don't have the slightest clue. What the... Huh. I just... After spending nearly 3 days of trying to learn his moveset and beat him on critical, I had to throw in the towel. I couldn't do it. I hate that I couldn't do it, but at this point, wanting to get this video out in some relative time, I had to stop and switch over to working on the game with pro codes to get Risk Taker on beginner. I flew through this playthrough and made it all the way back to the DLC against the organization once again, finally finishing this challenge off by defeating Xion one more time. Back up against Yozora once again, I still spent a good 4 or so hours facing off against him until it finally happened. I don't even care at this point. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I have to try it. Where'd he go? Please, for the love of all that is holy. Please. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm so done, dude. Oh my god, brother. It has been 5 days since I platinumed this game. I don't care that it was beginner. I don't care that it wasn't a challenge. I don't care that I had the cheese it at the end. I don't give a f. It's done. I did it. Comment anything. Talking shit that I beat him on beginner or that I beat him with a link. You can lick the sweat off of my taint hair, okay? Beyond the curtain, I also got the Crystal Regalia Plus. I have 1 trophy left to get. These easy codes, these easy merits are a cakewalk. I'll have them done. All that was left now was 1 trophy called All-Rounder for completing all of the easy code challenges, which were, in fact, very easy. This took me maybe 30 minutes total between traveling around and completing the challenges. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. A rank. Give it to me. Schwarzgeist challenge, All-Rounder, and that is every single thing in Kingdom Hearts 3. Mostly on critical. Oh, I'm going to bed, man. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video. Comment down below something you'd like to see me do next. I'll see you in the next one.